Today on Man Crafting, we're doing a review and a giveaway. So stay tuned and watch till the end. Alright, so the good people over at RecreationProUSA.com sent me a box of goodies. And we're going to take a look at everything that we got. So the first thing we got in this box is a set of 4 stainless steel bent tumbler straws. It comes with a cleaner. And you can see here on the picture, this is the intended use. So it's going to drop down into their cup. 18/8 stainless steel, BPA free. I imagine that using these straws is very much like drinking out of a stainless steel tumbler. It's not going to add any off flavors to your beverage. And for those people who don't like to have to tip their cup around or are concerned about staining their teeth with whatever beverage they're drinking, this would be an excellent accessory to their stainless steel tumbler. So that's the first item that's in here. Let's see what else we got. Well, look at this. This is a RPT 30S. This is looks like a 30-ounce stainless steel tumbler in Rec Pro packaging. Won't sweat or stick. Vacuum sealed double wall insulation. Made of food safe, rust proof 18/8 stainless steel. BPA free, open close slider lid. With straw slot, do not freeze or microwave. Pretty much the same recommendation that you get from Yeti. And wash before use with dish soap only. Which, stainless steel is probably about the easiest thing to clean ever. Well, this is interesting. So not only do we get a nice box that it comes in, this comes in a nice little, I think it's some kind of microfiber type material with a drawstring. Looks like they have like a little slip ring that comes on it. So their Rec Pro branding is on here. And this is interesting. They have their name laser etched in the bottom, which is nice. It's smooth. So if you're like me and you do a lot of customizing to your cups, this is kind of nice because unfortunately for them, you're going to cover up their branding, but it does leave it where it's available for you to do some kind of a modification to the bottom. And another nice thing, and some people will argue with this, but Yeti embosses their or stamps their cups, so does Arctic and Ozark Mountain. All 3 of those have basically a stamped logo right in the middle of this. And if you're doing customizing, it's actually nice to have just a clean surface like this to work with. So this is 18/8 stainless, and it feels very solid. It's very much, from what I can tell, it looks identical to the Yeti. I'm going to compare it side by side here in a second. This is really nice. It's got a good seal on it. It doesn't roll when I'm closing it. It seals really nice. And it has a sliding lid. So for people who want spill-proof lids, that's very nice. Another thing is this edge right here is smooth, which on some other cups, it's a little bit less smooth, and so when you're drinking, sometimes it kind of feels edgy. This actually has a nice rolled surface. Again, BPA free plastic. It feels very substantial. And like I said, it seems to go on very similarly. Let me get a Yeti and we'll compare them side by side. Well, other than the stamped logo, they sit the same height. both 18/8 stainless. I don't think anybody would be able to tell the difference other than the fact that Yeti has their stamped logo in there. And again, it doesn't say Yeti on the top, and you have the ability to close it. And I don't know about you, but a lot of times I'm getting out of the vehicle and I've got this tucked up underneath my arm and I bend over, and sure as can be, I spill some drink down my front when I'm using this design with the open lid. I don't have a lot of complaints about it, but there's definitely that issue. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing or I'll spill it on myself. If somebody could tell the difference between these other than that embossed logo, I'd be really surprised. I'm going to get a scale on these and see what the weight difference is. My guess is they're going to be pretty much identical. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out of the very same factory. Alright, so let's measure these out. Okay, it's tared to 0. This is the Rec Pro at 385 grams. And the Yeti is 390 grams. All right, let's do ounces because most of us are American. 13.6 ounces on the Rec Pro. 13.6 ounces. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 13.6 ounces on the Yeti. So it's fluctuating. So from a weight standpoint, they're pretty much identical. Lids, obviously this has a sliding lid, so I would expect it to be heavier. And it is. Now, one thing I didn't test. So if you already own a Yeti and you want to switch it out, the lids, the lid for the Rec Pro is identical in size to the Yeti lid. So if you end up getting a different cup, you don't have to worry about having two different size lids. Well, there you go. So here's the deal. If you want to be eligible to win this Rec Pro 30-ounce tumbler, tell me in the comments what you'd do with it. Would you customize it? Would you use it as is? Would you have somebody else customize it? Just share with us what your plans are for this cup. And when I hit 1,400 subscribers, I will be giving away the Rec Pro 30-ounce tumbler. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you were able to see exactly the difference between Yetis and the Rec Pro version. And if you have any comments, please put them in the comment section. If you got something out of this video, please subscribe. And as always, please like the video. And I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the 20-ounce RecProUSA.com review and giveaway.